Momma Cuisine is about making great everyday meals with simple ingredients and basic cooking techniques, and I want to show you how. Now tell me that this doesn't look like a meal you would find in a restaurant. This show also highlights restaurants, foodies, artisans, and events to help me in my quest in making great everyday meals. So come join me. I'm Johanna Cook of Momma Cuisine. This is Momma Cuisine's quick recipe, and I'm going to show you how to make your own flavored butter. All you really need is 1 stick of unsalted room temperature butter, and you can really put whatever you want. Today I'm going to do very simple garlic and parsley. This is great. I'm going to make some garlic bread. That's perfect for that. It's also good if you do that, wrap it in saran wrap, mold it back, put it in the freezer, and it's also perfect when you have a perfectly cooked grilled steak. Slice the butter up and it has parsley and garlic. Put it over your steak. Oh, it's so good. Or baked potatoes. You can do so many things. You can do so many different flavors. You could add chili powder. You could do sweet butters with fresh fruit. You just puree a little fruit and put it in there. And you could have strawberry butter, really grilled pineapple butter. You can make so many things with just a very simple stick of unsalted butter. Today I'm going to do it savory with garlic and parsley. We're going to do 3 to 4. I think 3 might be fine. 3 cloves of garlic. Now you want to cut this pretty fine. So let's slice this first. Get very carefully. You don't want to nick your finger, that would be bad. You could do this in a food processor, but I'm going to show you that even without the big fancy equipment, that you could do it at home. So you just want to mince this garlic very finely. Just rock your knife back and forth. The nice thing is you just kind of put your palm at the edge of the knife. When I used to work in restaurants, I used to watch the prep cooks cut herbs and vegetables, and wow, the way they would zip through those was amazing to watch. Just how fast they could zip through all the food prep. Okay, that's pretty good to me. This one as well, you want it to be pretty fine. So just like with the garlic, you want to do the same, rocking your knife. Okay, we're going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Salt and pepper. You could do so many different kinds of herbs. You could use tarragon if you like tarragon, with lemon. With the back of your fork, you just kind of want to mix it together and mash all those ingredients. Just keep mixing it until you see that it's all incorporated. I really love the sweet butters, especially when I'm having brunch, or I'll make it on the weekend, so during the week the kids have a really fun breakfast before they go to school. Strawberries when they're in season, that's what I'll do. Make homemade strawberry butter. Grilled pineapple, I love pineapple. So imagine grilled pineapple butter. I think I've said that a few times. I love grilled pineapples. I think I'm excited for summer when I can have lots of it. So this right here, I'm gonna keep it just like this. Slather it on our French baguettes and put it in the oven. Now we're going to start with an easy recipe for homemade granola. Now this is sure to make you look like a gourmet host. What we have here is 2 cups of steel cut oatmeal. We also have 1/3 cup of coconut. We have 2 ounces of crushed pecans, whichever way you want to say it, and 1 tablespoon of ground flax. keeping you and your guests healthy. I also have 1/3 of a cup of dried apricots that I am going to cut. You don't have to be really precise. You just want it in little pieces. And we have here 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Just put that right over. Make sure you get all of that. And for a little extra sweetness, I have agave nectar. Now we're just gonna put 2 tablespoons. Just gonna eyeball it. 1, 2. You could use brown sugar if you'd like, honey. There's some really great local honey out there. I'm using agave nectar for this recipe. You just wanna mix that up, make sure everything, every single oat and apricot is coated with that butter and agave nectar. That butter will really give it its nice golden brown color as it browns in the oven. That's perfect. All you want to do now is lay it on a cookie sheet, very thin. Make sure you spread it out and put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 12 to 15 minutes. Keeping an eye on it, make sure it turns out a perfect golden brown. And what you have after about 12 minutes, this amazing homemade granola. It is that simple to make at home. And imagine how much money you will save making this for yourself instead of buying it out of a box. Awesome. If you want to see full recipes, please log on to mommacuisine.com or subscribe to this channel.